Hello friends, and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. So this is the next chapter I am starting, which is profit and loss. So this is part 1 video where I will discuss about the concepts that you have already studied in your previous class, that is 7. So I will discuss briefly about the cost price, selling price, gain, loss, gain percent, loss percent with some overheads, and we'll solve few selected problems from exercise 10A to illustrate the concepts. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Maths 8 RS Aggarwal. If you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, if you are watching my videos regularly and my videos are beneficial to you, then I strongly suggest and request that you please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also please do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's get started with this video. Okay, so I have the problems of exercise 10A, which is on the preview concepts of profit and loss that you have already studied in your previous class. On the right hand side, I have prepared a few notes just to as a reference to discuss the concepts. Okay, so let's get started. So the first concept is what is a cost price, which is denoted by CP, denoted as CP. So the price at which an article is bought is known as the cost price. So whenever you purchase something, that cost, the cost at which you purchase or buy something, the article could be it could be anything. It could be some electronic goods, it could be books, it could be anything. That is known as the cost price, and it is abbreviated as CP. The selling price is the price at which you sell an item that you have previously purchased. That is known as the selling price, and it is abbreviated as with the letter SP, abbreviated as SP. So SP stands for selling price of an article, and which selling price of an article which you have purchased previously, and CP stands for the price of the article, the purchase price of an article. Now, what is profit or gain? When you sell, when the selling price is greater than the cost price, that you sell, that is, you sell the article you have purchased at a price greater than the cost price, then definitely you make a profit. So profit or gain is SP minus CP, where SP is the amount in money of the selling price and CP is the amount of money of the cost price. So SP minus CP is profit or gain. Similarly, you make a loss when you sell an article at a price which is less than the cost price. So the loss is then a cost price minus selling price. Okay. Now what is profit percent or gain percent? Now this profit percent or gain percent is always computed based on the cost price, based on the cost price. So its formula is profit or gain divided by CP multiplied by 100. Basically, you are just basically, what is profit percent or gain percent? It is the the percent of a profit. It is the what percent is profit or gain of the cost price. That is the percentage of profit or gain based on the cost price. If you, I hope you have already studied the percentage, which I have already covered in this playlist. So this in this chapter, that is profit and loss, it is heavily based on the concepts of percentage. So your concepts on percentage must be very clear and strong. Okay, so that was profit or gain. Similarly, what is loss? That was profit percent or gain percent. So what is loss percent? Loss percent is similarly the loss expressed as a percentage based on the cost price. So its formula is very straightforward: loss divided by cost price multiplied by 100. Okay. Now, if you want to find the selling price based on the gain percent and the cost price, if there is a gain, then obviously you will have some gain percent. So if you are given the cost price and the gain percent, then how will you compute the selling price? Now the selling price then is nothing but selling price will be, in that case, if there is a gain, the selling price will be, if there is a gain percent, then the selling price will be gain percent more than CP. So this is a concept of percentage. So definitely, if you have a gain percent, if you have a gain of gain percent, then definitely the selling price must be gain percent more than CP. Now gain percent more than CP is when expressed is equal to 100 plus gain percent divided by 100 multiplied by CP. Similarly, if there is a loss and you have the cost price and you have the loss percent, then how will you compute the selling price? It is selling price will be loss percent less than CP. Loss percent less than CP, which is equal to 100 minus loss percent divided by 100 multiplied by CP. These are only the concepts and formulas that you need to understand clearly, and there are more formulas that how to compute cost price from selling price and gain. So those can be derived from these fundamental formulas. In my opinion, you need not memorize all the formulas that are given in the textbook. These are the fundamental formulas and concepts that you must understand, and it should be very clear. Now there is another concept of overhead, which is some additional cost or money spent due to repair or transportation or labor charges after you have purchased an article. So let's say you have purchased a computer and you want to there is a transportation cost to bring the computer from the shop to your house. So all these costs are also added to the cost price. So effectively the total cost price becomes cost price plus costs of all the sum of all the overhead costs. So this is a small concept you must remember. Okay, now let's start solving the problems of exercise 10A, which I have tick marked. With the solving, with the your concepts are clarified and are more polished only when you solve problems. So let's now start solving the problems of exercise 10A from the textbook of author R.S. Aggarwal. Okay. First problem is I will do part 1 and 4. Find the gain or loss percent when CP is given to be rupees 620 and SP, that is selling price, is given to be 713. Now clearly we can see that the selling price is more than cost price, so definitely there is a gain. Since selling price is greater than cost price, gain will be equal to selling price minus cost price, which is equal to rupees 713 minus rupees 620, which is equal to rupees how much, 3 and 9. Rupees 93 is the gain. Therefore it is asking about gain or loss percent. So since there is a gain, obviously we will have gain percent. Now what is gain percent? Gain percent is basically the gain or profit. The gain or profit means the same thing. Gain divided by the cost price multiplied by 100, this much percentage. Now what is gain? Gain is rupees 93 and cost price is rupees 620, and we have multiplied by 100, this much percentage. Now inside the bracket you can see the units of rupees will get cancelled and it will be 93 multiplied by 100 divided by 620. 620, this much percentage. Okay, so I am very prone to make silly mistakes. I hope I will not make any mistakes. Let's see. But anyway, I will not really focus that much in making calculation mistakes. Please focus more on the how I am applying the concepts and approaching the problem. So what will be this? Now this is 930 divided by 62. This much percentage. Okay, so I am not really computing this 930 by 62. I will leave it to you. Okay, let's do part 4. CP is given to be rupees 80 and SP is given to be rupees 76.80. 76.80. Now since we can see that the selling price is less, since selling price is less than CP, this implies we will have a loss. The loss is equal to cost price minus selling price, which is equal to rupees 80 minus rupees 76.80. This is equal to rupees 3.20. Rupees 3.20 is the loss. This implies loss percent is equal to loss divided by cost price multiplied by 100, this much percentage. This is equal to 3.20 divided by cost price is 80 multiplied by 100, this much percentage, and this will be equal to 0 cancels out, and so this is equal to 320 by 8 percentage, which is equal to 40 percentage. So there is a loss percent of, there is a loss and the loss percent is 40%. Okay, so you can pause the video and take a screenshot of the solution if you think it will help you. Okay, let's do problem number 2. Part 1, we have to find the selling price. We have to find the selling price when it is given cost price is equal to 1650 and there is a gain percent. Gain percent is given to be equal to 4%. Now how do we find the selling price? Now when there is a gain, definitely the selling price will be greater than the cost price. Since there is gain, this implies selling price is greater than cost price. This implies selling price will be equal to gain percent more than cost price. Now this is a very important concept of percentages, that what is X percent more than Y. What is X percent more than Y? That is X percent more than Y is equal to 100 plus X percent of Y. Similarly, what is X percent less than Y? It is equal to 100 minus X percent of Y. So these are very two important concepts of percentages. So then selling price will be gain percent more than CP, which is equal to 100 plus gain percent the 100 plus gain percentage of CP. Now this is equal to gain percent is given to be 4. So 100 plus 4% of CP. This is 104% of CP. 104% means 104 divided by 100 multiplied by CP. This is equal to 104 divided by 100, and CP is given to be rupees 1650. This is equal to rupees 104 divided by 100 multiplied by 1650. Okay, so 0 cancels out, and 5 2 531 and 2 52. Okay, so what is 250? Okay, so what is 52 multiplied by 31? 2 5 6 15, which is 2 11 6 1. So this is equal to rupees 1612. How can this be? This is something wrong I have done. 1612 is less than the cost price. Cost price is 1650. The selling price must be greater than 1650. 104 divided by 100 multiplied by 1650. Okay. 104. Okay, so 10 cancels out. 5 2 5 31 252. So 52 multiplied by 31. 52 6 15. I have no idea why it is coming less. How much is 165 multiplied by 104? 20 26 6 0 0 0 5 6 1 0 6 11 7 1 17160. So this is will be 17160 divided by, there was 1650, so there will be another 0 by 100. This is equal to rupees 1716. So the selling price is 1716. Okay, let's do part 4. Cost price is given to be rupees 645 and loss is given to be 13 and 1/3 percentage. Now 13 and 1/3 percentage is a mixed fraction. You have to convert it into an improper fraction. So this becomes 40 by 3 percentage. Now so this, since there is a loss, since there is a loss, this implies selling price will be less than cost price. So this implies we have been asked to compute the selling price. So in this case, selling price will be equal to 40 by 3% less than CP, which is equal to 100 minus 40 by 3, this much percentage of CP. This is equal to, if you simplify 100 minus 40 by 3, this becomes 260 by 3 percentage of CP. This is equal to 260 by 3 divided by 100 multiplied by CP. This becomes 260 divided by 3 multiplied by 100 multiplied by CP is given to be rupees 645. So we have to compute this. 260 divided by 3 multiplied by 100 multiplied by 645. Okay. 5 cancels, divides 100 with 20. 5 divides 645 with 1 to 9, and 3 divides 129 with 43, and 0 0 cancels, 2 divides 13. So this is 43 multiplied by 13, 9, 12, 3, 4, 5, 5, 9. So this is equal to rupees 559. Okay. I might be doing some calculation mistakes, so my answers could be wrong. I am not really focused into that. Please focus in the formulas I am applying, how am I approaching the problem, and the concepts that I am applying. Okay. Let's do problem number 3. We have to find the cost price based on selling price and loss or gain percent. So selling price is given to be 1596 and gain is equal to 12%. We have to find the cost price. Okay. Now, gain and loss percent are always based on cost price. Always remember this. So, if there is a, since there is a gain, we can say that selling price must be equal to gain percent more than CP, which is equal to, gain percent is given is 20% more than CP. This is equal to 12% more, means 100 plus 12% of CP. This is equal to 112% of CP. We have to find the cost price. Okay. So this is equal to 112 divided by 100 multiplied by CP. This is what we get. So this implies we have to find cost price. So SP is given. So we have SP is equal to 112 by 100 multiplied by CP. So from this equation we can say CP will be 100 by 112 multiplied by SP, which is equal to 100 by 112 multiplied by SP is given to be 1596. This is equal to rupees 100 divided by 112 multiplied by 1596. Now we have to simplify this. Will 112 divide 1596? 1 1 1 2 7 4 6 6. No. One 596 again. 7 4 476 3 6 3 4 8 4 448 8 2. So this is equal to rupees rupees 14 and 28 by 112. Now the final calculation, I might be doing some mistakes. I don't know whether the answer is 14 and 28 by 112 or it is given in decimal or fraction. I don't know. That is not important. The important thing, of course, you must not be doing any silly mistake. The important thing is to understand the problem and apply the concept and apply the formula correctly. So I will leave it as 14 and 28 by 112. Even though 28 by 112 can be further simplified, I am not doing that. Okay, let's do part 4. Question number 3, part 4. SP is given to be rupees 334.40 and gain is given to be let's do some list. In the part 1 we have already done gain. Let's do another problem with a loss. Let's do 2. So SP is given to be rupees 2431 and loss is given to be 6.5%, which is equal to 13 by 2%. Now since there is a loss, if you solve this problem systematically from the very fundamental concepts, then you will not make any mistakes. Instead of memorizing all the formulas, that what is given and what you are asked, based on that what formula you will apply. I mean, if you can remember the formula, that is fine, but I see no reason, it makes no sense to remember a hell lot of formulas. Just understand the basic concepts and from the basic concepts try to solve the problem. So since there is a loss, this implies that selling price has to be equal to loss percent less than cost price. This is the basic or fundamental concept. This is loss percent is 13 by 2. So 13 by 2% less than CP. Now what is 13 by 2% less? It is 100 minus 13 by 2% of CP. This is equal to, if you simplify 100 minus 13 by 2, it will be 187 by 2% of CP. Now this is equal to 187 by 2% means 187 by 2 divided by 100. and we have multiplied by CP, where CP, this becomes CP is given to be, no, we do not know CP, we have to find CP. SP is given. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so this implies CP will be equal to 200 divided by 187 multiplied by SP, which is equal to 200 divided by 187 multiplied by SP. SP is given to be 2431. So this is equal to rupees, we have to simplify, 200 divided by 187 multiplied by 2431. Okay, will 9, no, will 187 divide 2431? 187, this is 6, 9, 5, 6, 1, and I hope this should be 3. 21, yes, this is 3. So this is equal to rupees 13 multiplied by 200. This is equal to rupees 2600. So the cost price is, there was a loss of 13 by 2%, and the selling price was 2431. So the cost price is 2600. Okay. Let's do problem number 4 now. From problem number 4, all the problems are what problems? Manjit bought an iron safe for rupees 12,160 and paid rupees 340 for its transportation. Okay, then he sold it for rupees 12,875. Find his gain percent. Okay, so what is given? Manjit bought an iron safe for purchase price, that is cost price, is given to be rupees 12,160, and the overhead cost, that is transportation, overhead cost is equal to given to be 340. So it is given that, and paid rupees 340 for its transportation, which is a type of overhead. Okay, so from here this implies effective or total CP, that is the effective CP, will be rupees 12,160 plus rupees 340. This is equal to rupees 0 and 0, 5 and 1, 2. So 12,500 is the effective or total cost price. SP is given. SP, the selling price, it is said that then he sold it for rupees 12,875. So the selling price is given as 12,875. So definitely there is a gain, because we can see that selling price is more than the cost price. Since selling price is greater than cost price, this implies the gain. What is the gain? Gain will be selling price minus cost price, which is equal to rupees 12,875 minus rupees 12,500. This is equal to rupees 375. Rupees 375 is the gain, and we have to find the gain percent. So this implies gain percent is equal to gain divided by cost price multiplied by 100, this much percentage. This is equal to gain is 375, total cost price was 12500, and we have multiplied by 100, this much percentage. So we have to simplify this. 0 cancels out, and 125 cancel 375 with 3. So this is 3%. So there was a gain of 3%. Gain of 3%. Okay. Let's do problem number 5. Robin purchased an old car for rupees 73,500. He spent rupees 10,300 on repairs and paid rupees 2,600 for its insurance. Then he sold it to a mechanic for 84,240. What was the percent? What was his percentage gain or loss? So there is an overhead. So let's see. Cost price. The initial cost price is given to be 73,500. Now overhead costs is equal to overhead cost means the sum of all the overhead costs. So here in this problem the overheads are repairs and insurance. So for repair the overhead cost was 10,300, and for insurance it was 2,600. So the total overhead cost is 12,900. 12,900 is the total overhead cost. So this will imply total or effective cost price becomes equal to rupees 73,500 plus rupees 12,900. So this is equal to rupees 14 and 6 8 86,400 is the total cost price, and selling price, it is given that Robin sold the car to a mechanic at rupees 84,240. Selling price is 84,240. Since we can see that selling price is less than the total cost price, here CP is actually means when I am saying SP less than CP, by CP I mean the total CP, that is, or rather say it is better to write since SP is less than total CP, loss is equal to SP, loss will be equal to total CP minus SP, which is equal to total CP was 86,400 and the selling price was 84,240. This is equal to 0 and 6, 3, 1 and 2. So there was a loss of rupees 2,160. Okay. This implies loss percent is equal to, we know that loss divided by, since there is an overhead, we will write total CP multiplied by 100, this much percentage. This is equal to, loss is 2160 and total CP was 86400. We have multiplied by 100 this much percentage. So when we simplify this, 0 cancels out, and okay, so let's divide by 4. 2 1 216 8 1 6 and 5 40, and then so it will cancel with 6. 6 divides 540 with 90, 6 divides 216 with 36. Okay, so 4 9 4 9 10 2 5 2 2. This is equal to 5 by 2%, which is equal to 2.5%. So there was a loss, the loss of 2.5%. Now I hope so we solved up to problem number 5. Now okay, let's do the problems up to 10. Problem number 6 is, Hari bought 20 kg of rice at rupees 36 per kg and 25 kg of rice at rupees 32 per kg. He mixed the two varieties and sold the mixture at rupees 38 per kg. Find his gain percent in the whole transaction. Hari bought 20 kg of rice at 36 kg per kg, 36 rupees 36 per kg. So cost of 20 kg rice at 36 rupees 36 per kg is equal to, we can say 20, we can say it is using unitary method. 1 kg of rice costs rupees 36, so 20 kg of rice will cost rupees 20 multiplied by 36. This is rupees 720. So rupees 720 is the cost of 20 kg of rice. Similarly, cost of 25 kg rice at rupees 32 per kg will be equal to rupees 25 multiplied by 32. So this is equal to rupees 25 multiplied by 32. 25 multiplied by 32, this is 50 and this is 15, 7, so 800, 4, 8, okay, so this is 800. So rupees 800 was the cost of 25 kg of rice. Okay, so this implies that total cost, total CP of 20 plus 25 equal to 45 kg rice is rupees 720 plus rupees 800. This is equal to rupees 1520. So rupees 1520 is the cost of 45 kg rice, and it is given that he mixed the two varieties and sold the mixture at rupees 38 per kg, which means that selling price SP of 45 kg rice at it was sold at rupees 38 per kg is equal to, he sold the two mixture of the 20 kg and 20 kg of first type and 25 kg of the second type at a rate of rupees 38 per kg. So, and the total amount of rice was 20 plus 25, that is 45 kg, will be rupees 45 multiplied by 38. Okay. So this is the selling price of the total amount of rice, that is 45 kg rice, which is equal to 45 multiplied by 38. Okay. So 40, 36, 15, 0, 11, 7, 1, which is 1710. Okay. So the selling price, so we can see that the selling price is more than the cost price. Since selling price more than the cost price, this implies gain is equal to selling price minus cost price. Now here cost price means the total price of the 20 kg of rice and 25 kg of rice which was purchased at different rate. So selling price is rupees 1710 and the cost price, total cost price was 1520, which is equal to rupees 90, not 90 but 190. 190 is the gain. So this implies gain percent we know is gain divided by CP multiplied by 100, this much percentage. This equal gain is 190 divided by CP was 1520 and we have multiplied by 100, this much percentage. So this will be equal to 0 cancels out and 19 19 divides 152 with 8 and 8 divides, so 4 to 4, 25. So this is 25 by 2 percentage, which is equal to 12.5 percentage. 12.5 percentage. So this was question 6. Okay, let's do problem number 7. Coffee costing rupees 250 per kg was mixed with chicory costing rupees 75 per kg in the ratio 5:2 for a certain blend. Okay, if the mixture was sold at rupees 230 per kg, if the mixture was sold at rupees 230 per kg, find the gain or loss percent. Okay, so coffee costing rupees 250 per kg was mixed with chicory costing rupees 75 per kg in the ratio 5:2. Okay, for a certain blend. So since the ratio is given, the ratio of the amount of coffee and the chicory that was mixed is given to be 5:2. Let's consider, let x kg of coffee is mixed, not x kg, but as per the ratio given it should be 5x. Let 5x kg of coffee is mixed with 2x kg of chicory. So we have to find the cost of, what was the cost of 5x kg of coffee and what was the cost of 2x kg of chicory. So this implies cost of 5x kg of coffee should be equal to, the cost of coffee was rupees 250 per kg, so it must be 250 multiplied by fx, this much amount. So this is equal to rupees 1250x, where x is unknown. Based on x is unknown, where we have assumed based on the ratio of the coffee and chicory that was mixed, which the ratio is given to be 5:2. So based on the ratio, we have assumed that 5x kg of coffee was mixed with 2x kg of chicory, and then we are trying to find what will be the cost of 5x kg of coffee and 2x kg of chicory, and the total cost will be the total CP or effective CP. So similarly, we will have cost of 2x kg of chicory will be equal to rupees, what was the cost of chicory per kg? It was rupees 75. So 75 multiplied by 2x, this is equal to rupees 150x. Okay, so this implies total CP is equal to rupees 1250x plus rupees 150x. This is equal to rupees 1400x. 1400x is the total cost of the blend, that is amount of chicory and amount of coffee mixed in the ratio 5:2. The cost of the blend is rupees 1400x. Okay. Now it is also said that the mixture was sold at rupees 230 per kg. So the amount of mixture is 5x and plus 2x kg. Amount of mixture or blend is equal to 5x plus 2x kg, which is equal to 7x kg. Okay. Now it was this implies that selling price of 7 kg of mixture is equal to, it was sold at rupees 230 per kg, so it must be 230 multiplied by the total amount of the blend, that is 7x, which is equal to rupees 1610x. So this is the total selling price of the blend, and 1400 was the total cost price of the blend. Now definitely 1610x is greater than 1400x, that is the selling price is greater than, since selling price is greater than cost price, this implies gain is equal to selling price minus cost price, which is equal to rupees 1610x minus rupees 1400x. This is equal to rupees how much? 0 1 2 rupees 210x is the gain. So it has asked find the gain or loss percent. So definitely there is a gain. This implies gain percent will be equal to gain divided by cost price multiplied by 100, this much percentage. So gain is 210x, total cost price was 1400x, 1400x, this multiplied by 100, this much percentage. If you simplify, we get x cancels out, 0 cancels out, and we have 21 by 14 percentage. This can be further simplified as 3 by 2 percentage, which is 1.5 percentage. So there was a gain of 1.5 percentage. Okay, I think I will end this video here. So I could not solve the first 10 problems. Anyway, I will keep on solving. I will solve the remaining problems. There are quite a few problems, maybe in next 2 videos or 3 videos. So the next 2 or 3 videos will just be solving the remaining problems. So please keep an eye on this playlist to have the solution of these problems, the remaining problems. It will be in 2 or 3 videos. So I hope this video was beneficial to give you to recall your concepts about profit and loss that you have already learned in your previous class, and how to solve the problems applying the concept from the previous class. So if this video was beneficial, please like it, share it with your friends, and once again please support me by subscribing to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So see you soon in the next video. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.